Hi, this is Gene Haas, and this is Speed City.
Welcome back to the fastest hour in radio, Speed City.
All right, welcome back. I want to address a couple of comments on YouTube first. Ray says the sponsor stuff is conjecturing right now. Any actual conversations? None that I've heard. I haven't heard a single rumor that of any conversations officially. And you know, we're pretty tied into the Haas team.
I will answer one way. We played a quote from Gunter Steiner a few weeks ago where he admitted that they had dropped the ball. He didn't use the expression drop the ball, but they hadn't made a very good job at attracting American sponsors in the past. It was something they needed to address. Now, this was before any of the hoo-ha came about.
Yeah. And he did say, of course, how it's a much different environment. That's a quote from him. Now, the sponsor environment now. What do you got, Les?
There you go. D. Snelson mentions on Facebook stream that Mahindra makes perfect sense. Thinking even bigger, Indy's Tata Motors has tons of brands.
Yeah.
Are they in F1 yet? Just spitballing. Well, D, actually, if I recall correctly, Tata Motors is tied to the Tata Consortium, which also includes Tata's Communications, which is one of the biggest communications companies in MEA, basically.
And I think they're involved in Formula One directly, Tata. I think they do.
Were.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
that's another big company that has over the last few years, another Indian company that has got involved in motorsport. And I think you'll start to see names that you're not familiar with or, overly familiar with.
Yeah.
From countries like China and from India and places. So that's why I said to you, why does it have to be? And I really don't think Gene but I think Gene in NASCAR would be more wary of who he had sponsoring, right?
Yeah, he's going to choose this one carefully.
Okali, when it happened, we all went, oh. Yep. And I wasn't too worried about it until they put the Russian flag on it. And this is way before any of this happened, because I knew that being an American team and just the history, it would be, it's a bit of a, I don't know, it's just.
I mean, we've seen it on our social media and chats.
I don't mind the colors. There's nothing wrong with the Russian flag. I just didn't think it would get American fans all excited.
Well, we've seen it, is that our fans, American fans, we just, in our sampling, that they don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've said it. I don't like it. They said, I like the Haas team, but I don't like to get a Russian sponsor.
Mm.
Yeah.
I do think that you've got to think in terms of global, and what you're really looking for is a Coca-Cola type product, let's say, or a household product like Heinz 57 ketchup, whatever. Yeah. But isn't that one of those two I just mentioned? You need a company that is just sort of 5 years in, it's got a lot of notoriety. It may be in Walmart, or it may be, but is ready to go global.
Okay, but what about? Let's look even further. We follow IMSA, we follow a lot of those. One of the campaigns that gets a lot of attention and apparently does well is Visit Florida. Imagine a tourism.
I did last week. I'm afraid I don't agree.
You don't have to.
Okay. They've sponsored cars and everything. Yeah,
I
know what you
mean,
they're involved.
They're all over the place, and why not an actual tourism?
And that's been done in Formula One before.
All right, well, I want to get to the drivers, guys. I'm itching to get to the drivers. But
all right.
Before we do,
on your John Deere,
they've
already got a proven, way cool color pattern with the yellow and green. Think back to the classic Lotus days.
That's true. That's true. They would have been the perfect sponsor for Lotus.
There you go.
I've still got my Caterham hat.
Yeah, I do too. I've got a lot of Caterham gear.